it will stay here. But your mind doesn't understand that. So you don't want to let go of things. So if I was to leave it, it would stay there, but your mind doesn't want to believe it. So what happened in the initial few days was that if I had to leave something, I would ask my crewmates, can you please hold it for me? The other important thing that happens is the concept of microgravity itself. I am sure with the kind of questions that you have been asking, you know that in space it is not that gravity is not present, it is there, but it is because you are in a free fall that you don't experience gravity. So you are always falling. So if I am falling all the time and I am holding something and I let it go, it will stay there, it will not fall. Like if I was to hold this mic and leave it be, it will stay here. But your mind doesn't understand that. So you don't want to let go of things. So if I was to leave it, it would stay there, but your mind doesn't want to believe it. So what happened in the initial few days was that if I had to leave something, I would ask my crewmates, can you please hold it for me? And they were also first time travelers, so they would also hold it and stand there right next to me. And all of us are floating together, nothing is going to fall, but they would also stand, float there. Look at this video, this is a demonstration of how things float in space and how they don't fall. So how many of you felt when I was leaving that it will fall? So after a few days, about 7 to 8 days, you become really used to this concept. You understand that you can leave things, it is okay, and then you can come back to it. The problem is you get used to this concept and you come back to Earth. So things don't float on Earth. So I remember when I came back the first night, I was working on something on my laptop, replying to emails, and instinctively I closed my laptop, took it to the side and left it. Very, very quick course correction, instant feedback that this will not work here. But the important aspect is that the mind is really a very powerful tool. It can make you believe things that are not necessarily true. And that is what happens. So again, it takes a few days for your mind to realize that you are back in gravity, you have to adjust to this concept here. The other concept which is very interesting is the concept of weightlessness. There is no weight in microgravity. And because of this, space station was built. Because heavy equipment was transferred later on and you can lift a lot of heavy equipment in space. But you have to be careful of the momentum, the mass. Mass is there, but there is no weight.
शुभांशु शुक्ला को परिचयर आवश्यकता नहीं स्पेस हिरो बोली आज सारा दुनिया जानी सहित आम सीधा सड़क कथा आज प्रथम थर पर ओडिशा माटी रे पाद देते। पहले तो आपको यहाँ पे बहुत बहुत स्वागत है और न्यूज़18 की परिवार तरफ से यहाँ आपको बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। पहली बात यह है कि ओडिशा आके आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है? पहली बार आए हैं?
नहीं, मैं पहले आ चुका हूँ ओडिशा, भुवनेश्वर ही आ चुका हूँ पहले अपनी ट्रेनिंग के दौरान, काफ़ी पहले, लेकिन बट ये काफ़ी समय बाद मैं यहाँ पे आ रहा हूँ और बच्चों का प्यार और उत्साह देख के बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है। बहुत अच्छा लगा ओडिशा आके और आशा करता हूँ कि जल्दी ही दोबारा वापस भी आऊँ।
एक सपनों की उड़ान तो आप भर चुके हैं, फिर अभी दूसरी की तैयारी चल रही है, तो कैसे चल रही है? जैसे आप बोल रहे थे कि 2040 तक की आपकी जो सफ़र है वो भी लगभग तय हो चुके हैं, क्या क्या योजनाएँ हैं?
जी, पूरी योजनाएं निर्धारित की गई हैं कि पहले हमारा गगनयान मिशन होगा, फिर भारतीय अंतरिक्ष स्टेशन और फिर चंद्रमा पे जाने की भी तैयारी है। तो मुझे लगता है कि प्लान बहुत अच्छे से तैयार किया गया है और उसको इनेबल करना और उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करने की जिम्मेदारी हमारे ऊपर है, जो कि जिस पे काम चल रहा है और मैं आशा करता हूँ कि वो जल्दी से जल्दी हम पूरा भी कर पाएंगे।
तो बच्चों की भूमिकाएँ बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है उसमें?
बिल्कुल, बच्चों की भूमिकाएं बहुत महत्वपूर्ण हैं और जिस तरह से आज बच्चों ने रिएक्ट किया और जो रिस्पांस दिया है उसको देख के मुझे लगता है कि मैं बहुत ही कॉन्फिडेंट हूँ इनकी एबिलिटी पे। बस हमें ये इंश्योर करना है कि वो यहाँ क्लासरूम से वहाँ तक पहुँचें जो कि ये मिशन हमारे लिए पूरा कर पाए। थैंक यू।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आम सहित शुभांशु थिले एवं सीधा सड़क आलोचना करुले भुवनेश्वर कैमरामैन आलोक मिश्र निरूपमा बेरा, न्यूज़18 ओडिया।